Good afternoon. My name is Missy Price. I'm the head soccer coach at the University of Nevada, and I'm here today to talk with you about our 2016 class that we're super excited. I talk every year that this is it's kind of like the highlight to several years, actually, of recruiting. The way soccer goes, we end up recruiting players across 2 years almost, and many of them have had verbal commitments into us for a very long time. And so to have this day finally come is one of those days in which you're like, it's here. We get to celebrate and welcome new members of the pack, new members of our family. And so we're really excited to talk about our class today. Before I do, though, I always think it's important to thank the assistant coaches, and even all of our support staff here on campus. Most of these recruits come on weekends and other times where our support staff comes in and talks to them about whether it's strength and conditioning, academic services, our athletic training room, whatever it may be. And that's time out of their personal lives that they give to help us recruit. And I think that's really important to acknowledge them. As well as our assistant coaches. I think we all know that coaches spend hours out on the field. We also spend hours on our phones, texting, calling, emailing with our recruits and building those relationships. And I think they've done a tremendous job in helping assemble this class. And the last thing is the university. I think every year I get up here and I say, this place sells itself, and I would tell you that this class feels the same way. When they came on campus, they go, I've never been here. This is how great it is. This is how wonderful it is. The campus is a beautiful place. They meet the team. They meet other people that are members of the campus, and it instantaneously feels like home for them. And so it's been a really great experience, again, through the recruiting process to be able to not sell the University of Nevada, but let it sell itself, because the university does a great job of that. So I'm in a great place to attract some really wonderful recruits, and I'm really happy to share with you a little bit more about the class. So this year's class, in general, hails from the state of Nevada and from Northern California. Sort of adding to our roster from, especially the state of Nevada, we're really happy to have some players from our home state come and join us. So what's really great is we have a mixture of our recruits coming, like I said, from the state of Nevada as well as Northern California. Most of our recruits have played, obviously, club soccer. Some have played in what's called the ECNL League. We also have a junior college transfer. So I think when you look at the makeup of the class, there's some diversity not only in skill set, but in their overall level of experience that they're going to bring to the program. And I'm going to talk more specifically about each of them here next. First up, let's talk about Bonnie Ford. Bonnie is from Sacramento, California. She went to Americano High School. In the soccer world, we obviously talk mostly about their club team. She plays for the San Juan club team that's based out of Sacramento, which is an ECNL club team. Bonnie's also played at other levels, including the Olympic Development Program, which is a program for like the state team as well as a regional team. And so she's had a lot of different experiences, whether you talk about level of play or coaching experiences. And her ability, I think, to integrate into any team that she's been on has been one of the most attractive things for me about her as a recruit. She's very adaptable. She's friendly. You like to play with her. You like to be on her team. So I think that's one of the things about Bonnie that is really special. But what makes her really great is she's a midfielder, and with our midfield that we currently have, Bonnie will add to that by, she's not just good with the ball, good on the dribble, but Bonnie's a great passer. She's a person who's going to connect the back line to the front line. She's also going to be able to connect and get our forwards into areas of the field we talk about threatening, so our ability to score goals. And that's what Bonnie's soccer skills are going to be her best traits, and I'm really excited to see how she's going to help us be more of an attacking-minded team and help us score more goals. Next up, we have Daisy Cabrera. Daisy actually comes from Nevada. She's from Las Vegas. She went to Bishop Gorman High School, and she played her club soccer almost her entire club career for Heat FC down in Las Vegas. And we're really excited to have Daisy. One of the things I think is when you look at all of our recruits, they were all recruited by multiple schools. And Daisy's a recruit I would say that we took our time with in the process and really started to spend a lot of time watching. She looked at other schools, including UNLV, Pepperdine, even some schools on the East Coast. And when we finally got a chance to bring her up here on campus, I think it was a really great connection for her to say this is where she wanted to go to school and to see everything that we had to offer. But Daisy is a forward. That's where I think we see her playing for us here at Nevada. She can play in the center forward position or in a wide forward position. What Daisy brings is she brings actually some size and some height to our forward group. She's good in the air, so she's going to be a target for us in the box on crosses, and hopefully we can have her score some goals for us out of the air. She's also a very technical player, and one of the things that she can do is pretty much serve any type of ball that we need her to. So as a forward, someone who can not only score goals, but be really dangerous serving balls into the box to other players to finish off of as well. So her ability to cross and finish is going to really make her dangerous, I think, in the conference, and someone that can really help us out on that front line. And, you know, the ultimate goal of scoring more goals and winning more games. So we're excited to have Daisy join us. Next, I want to talk to you about Maria Sanchez. She's a junior college transfer from Lassen Community College, but she's a local product. Maria grew up in Fernley, Nevada, and we've had our eye on Maria ever since last year, her first year in community college. And we were always hoping that she'd be interested in coming to the University of Nevada. And getting to know Maria, I found out that Nevada was probably her dream school and the one place she really wanted to go. And I think that was something that we were very happy to hear and went ahead and went after her. And Maria brings something different. When you have a junior college player, they've obviously played in college for a couple of years, and that's different than a freshman. Whenever you have a transfer, they have a different experience that they bring. Maria was captain of the squad at Lassen. She was also the 2015 All-Conference Offensive Player of the Year as a midfielder. She brings a lot of skills that I think are really going to help us. I see Maria as somebody that is going to be that goal-scoring midfielder. You could even equate her to the role that Carly Lloyd plays with the U.S. Women's National Team, in the sense that she's going to take free kicks, she's going to have the confidence to do that, she's also going to have the confidence to score goals and be a playmaker. And the fact that she has 2 years of college soccer experience coming in is really going to make her a good contender for some playing time here at Nevada. So I'm really excited to see how she comes in ready to go and how she's going to help the program and give us a new dimension to our midfield group and really take us to that next level and help us win some games. Our next newcomer is Olivia Torres. Olivia's from Danville, California. She went to San Ramon Valley High School. She plays for the Mustang Soccer Club, which is an ECNL club in Northern California. Olivia, I think, may have been the first player in this class to verbally commit. What's interesting about Liv is her dad is a Nevada alum, and that tie to the university, I think, was one of the first reasons why she wanted to check us out, and got here herself. And although the campus has changed quite a bit since the time her dad was here, she's very much Nevada through and through. She definitely bleeds the silver and blue. Olivia is a competitor. I think that's one of the things I like about her the most, just her competitive spirit and fire, not just to be better than an opponent, but to be better than her best self. And so that drive has really started to show itself. We've been, like I said, recruiting her for quite some time, and in the last 2 years we have definitely seen Olivia's growth and improvement. She's on the upward part of that, and I think we're really lucky to be the team that ends up having her come in this fall as she continues to get better and better and better. We see Olivia playing forward for us, probably in a center forward position. She's very good at holding on to the ball. She's good with her back to pressure. She's good at turning players, taking players on 1-versus-1. She has a lot of really good skill sets as far as her own individual ability on the ball and to beat an opponent. And I think that's what makes her the most dangerous. And again, every player that we have on our team brings something special, and every recruit that we bring into the program brings something special. So we're looking for Olivia to add that into the program and to be a force to reckon with up top, and to give our opponents a really difficult time and to help us score some goals. And we're really happy to have her continue her family legacy of being a Nevada Wolfpack. The last newcomer for 2016 that I want to share with you is Miranda Bradley. Miranda is from Henderson, Nevada. She went to Green Valley High School, and she plays for Heat FC, so the club team based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Miranda is going to give us a lot of athleticism. She's going to play outside back for us, and what makes Miranda unique or special is that she's fast and she's left-footed. A lot of players tend to be right-footed players and can play with their left foot, but Miranda is a truly left-footed player, and so when you're talking about the game of soccer, how does that help us? She can get up and down the flank and into the attack for us out of the left back position and give us left-footed service and be confident on her left foot. Players who are naturally right-footed but can use their left foot may not be as good at that. And so she's naturally left-footed. She's fast. She's a good 1v1 defender. She's been taught by her club coaches about how to get forward and get into the attack, and that's a style of play we like to play here at Nevada as well. So she's going to fit right in to what we're asking her to do, and we're really excited that she's chosen us and is going to come here and help us. She's also a great teammate, and I think when you talk about the class in general, you look at not just their soccer ability but their character, and Miranda is going to add that competitive spirit as well as be a good teammate, a supportive teammate, and add some positive energy to the team. So we're really happy to have Miranda. So that sums up our 2016 class. We're really proud of the class. I think, like I sort of started off with, this is such an exciting time of the year. In the soccer world, we're sort of transitioning. We look at 2016 has started. We're already preparing for the fall season in our off-season training right now, and we get to kind of have this little bump of excitement and enthusiasm as we sign our players in February, and then we start to groom the current team and the addition of these new players to get us ready for them to be on their own in the summer and then back with us in August, ready to go and take on the 2016 schedule. We talk a lot about student athlete, and I think what's really important is the recruits that are attracted to the University of Nevada, the recruits that we look for to join our soccer program. They not only bring the athlete side of it with tremendous soccer skills and the ability to compete and help us win games, but they also are great students in the classroom. And this class is no different. You're looking at students who can come in and get a great education here at the University of Nevada, as well as contribute to our overall team GPA and help us maintain a B average and above with our team and within the athletic department. So it's really important to us. And the last thing is their character. I mean, this class, like many of the classes before them, I think will represent, in fact I know, will represent the soccer program with great pride, but they'll also be great representatives on campus in the campus community, as well as out in the city of Reno and Sparks, representing the university, not just the soccer program, but being ambassadors for the University of Nevada, as well as our soccer program. So that wraps up our class for 2016. I'd personally like to welcome all of them to the Wolfpack family. We're extremely happy to have you.